back to the Journeyman. This is episode number 4. We're still with the Perth Glory, but we will be wrapping up the first season in this episode. There's 2 games remaining for the season before the playoffs start, and we're going to get into that and try and find our way and see if we can win this title in our first season. Now, I did ask for someone to give me a suggestion for Baker. No one decided to comment, so I've gone ahead and upgraded him myself. Let's go and have a look at his kit. Alright, so here's Baker, and obviously he had the number 1 strip. So he's wearing white, so we've given him some nice white and gold gloves and white and gold boots to match. And hopefully if we make the World Cup with whatever country we do get offered, still yet to get that opportunity, Baker is good enough to get himself into the Australian side. But yeah, let's get into this episode. We've got 2 games remaining for the season and then the playoffs. I might just simulate the last 2 games and work our way through the playoff series. Yep, so as I said, there's 2 games remaining. It's Adelaide and Sydney. Now, Sydney are on top of the table, so we'll be interested to see if we can knock them off in the simulation side of things. And then I believe there's a semi-final and then a final playoff. So 2 games for you. Hopefully, if we get through that semis, if we win the league title, we'll go and start looking for a new job in Asia. But let's get through these 2 games and see where we finish the season. Monthly scouting update is back from Australia, and Peter Shaw, 58 to 80. We're going to reject him. 67 to 93 in Jordan Shaw, his brother. We will sign up. I just want to try and get as many kids into this team now. Oh, Nicholas Carter looks pretty decent, and Mason Ward won't make the cut. Alright, so our current youth academy at the moment, unfortunately all the 15-year-olds we can't sign up, but I want to start bringing all the other players into the team in case we do, if we do win this title and we leave the club won't be signing up these youth players. So we want them in the system, we want to see them floating around. So we've actually sent Jordan Morris a contract already. Okay, so Nick Carter will offer a contract, 2 years, no worries, we'll just get him in here. And Lance Harris, have we offered him a contract? Yes, we will now. 2 years. And what about Jordan Shaw, 58 overall? We'll offer him the contract as well. So some good players, some good youth talent there in for Perth Glory. And hopefully they grow once we've left. If we're still here next season, well, we've got the opportunity to grow them and hopefully pick up some more of these 15-year-old kids. All right, so we picked up 60 grand in the A-League for where we finished. And Smiljanic has a broken elbow and he's gone for 4 weeks. Okay, so this is how the season's finished. We've finished in 3rd, so we go into an elimination playoff here. We'll be taking on the Wellington Phoenix. So, yeah, let's get into that game action. All right, here we go, and it's an elimination final. Perth Glory hosting the Wellington Phoenix. I'd like to get through this. If we can knock out the A-League in the first season, that would be absolutely insane. And we can move on to Asia and start our next journey. Still yet to get offered an international job. Nothing's come our way, but hopefully if we can pick up a title, those countries will start knocking on the door. Risdon, this could be his last game for the Glory. He does not want to sign a contract extension. And he will be leaving Perth Glory, unfortunately. He's a high caliber player. He has some really good potential, and you can see him being picked up by one of those European clubs, I suspect. The player to watch is obviously Risdon. He's only 5'6" right back, but he does a really electrifying job there with good skill, good pace, and good aggression. But look at him there next to Baker. He is absolutely tiny. But yeah, we've got some good young stars coming through. Lombardi will be starting today in a cam centre forward role. Hopefully he can help out and get us some goals. Baker, well, he's the number 1 goalkeeper here at the Glory now. And have we got any other players in? Eltonen at centre back as well. So a couple of our youth players who've made it into the team. Let's get them out there and see if we can beat the Phoenix. Foxborough, Griffiths, quick ball in, here's Lombardi, turns his man, takes the strike, and a good save from Moss. Can Harold get there? No, Lowry clears it away, and Perth Glory showing some intent here now. Let's hope we can get forward and try and get ourselves a goal. Perth Glory with a throw in, and it's Harold, he slips it off to Griffiths, he takes a strike, and another good save from Moss. That's going to go out, is it going to be a corner? No, cleared by Fenton. Lombardi, from range. Oh, there was an absolute beastly power on that. And Moss has made another good save. Harold finds Lombardi. Turns his man. Oh, off the sidebar. Lombardi, he has got an absolute rocket of a boot on him, but still unable to find the back of the net. Takes the game on, Harold. Passes it inside. Keogh. Oh, Moss has made another cracking save, and he has been the difference so far today. Splits it out wide to Harold. He's got the pace. Does well, Harold. Slips it inside. Griffiths. Oh, he smoked that one. Like a fine piece of meat, and that's gone into the crowd. Well, another opportunity goes begging for the Glory. And there's half-time at 0-0. Well, we've had a plethora of opportunities, but the keeper for the Phoenix has been absolutely on point.
He's coming forward with some danger. I see a substitute coming on.
Oh, he's just slipped through everyone. Baker with the save. Eltonen clearing it off the line. Don't let them get the shot. Baker, that is an incredible save. And Wellington finally getting some attacking action on goal. Well, a good clearance from Eltonen allowed the striker to get back in, and Baker was there ready to defend the goals. It's a corner now for Wellington as they try and lift it up a notch, but it's been all Perth Glory at the moment. Baker again. Oh my God, he is having a blinder. Oh, good work from Lombardi. Off to Castro, back to Oxborough, slips it off to Keogh. He's got a runner. It's Griffith. Can he finish? Oh, Griffiths, come on, son. Fucking find the net. You've had 2 cracking opportunities, and you've blown your load on it twice.
Tackle here. Well, they passed their way up into a
Here's
good position
Eltonen,
here.
the centre back, working his way
concentration.
forward, slips it
Lost
off.
the ball as well.
Keogh on the break. Here's Keogh. Can he slip it across? He can. Get it in. Tag it. He's been on the ground 2 minutes, and he opens the scoring for the Perth Glory. It was a sweaty goal. Sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage, some might say. But who cares? We take the lead. It's 1-0 Perth Glory in this elimination final. That's what we needed. A good counter-attacking play set up by Eltonen. I've moved him to a right wing. The centre-back playing right wing because we have no midfielders in this team who can come in. Eltonen's got a bit of sprightly pace about him. I thought I'd give him a crack, and he set that one up perfectly. It's 1-0 to the Perth Glory. Taggart does well. Here's Keogh. Slips this one off. Lombardi. Back to Keogh. Back to Lombardi. Can he finish? Lombardi! Save! Taggart again! Save! Keogh smashes it home. 2-0 Perth Glory. This one's fucking done. Fucking get in there, lads. Get in there, you Glory. Lombardi just wrecking the keeper today. His gloves would be absolutely stinging. And Keogh smashes it home for the goal on the volley. Lovely finish into the top of the net. And it's 2-0 Glory. Get in, lad. And there it is, full time, a 2-0 victory in the elimination final. We're going through to the next round. So 12 shots to 5. It was domination there from the Glory. And Keogh gets a 9.6. A great effort from him. All right, it is semi-final time, and we have Sydney FC standing in our way of making the playoff final. So an unchanged lineup's going to go into this one. Hopefully we can do the job once again and get over Sydney. A massive stadium here for Sydney. You can assume they're trying to resemble something like the ANZ Stadium there in Sydney, if you're familiar with it. But it is us versus Sydney, and Adelaide look to have beaten Brisbane Roar on penalties. 4-3, so we might be facing Adelaide in the final, and we've just got Sydney FC standing in our way. Let's get straight in the game and see if we can do the job. Mills, forward to Castro, back inside. Millsy's kept running, slips it forward. Lombardi, quick touch on. Oh, good challenge. Lombardi trying to control it, does well. Finds Harold. Slips it back out. Griffiths inside. Harold, get in! Perth Glory! Some good passing play there. And Harold gets in. Puts us in the lead after 16 minutes. And everything's coming up. Glory. Get in there, lad. Great little passing play inside. And Harold delivers. It's 1-0 to Perth Glory. Great finish from Harold. Lovely work, son. Darts around Mills. Darts around Griffiths. Here's the shot, and Baker with a save, and it's going to be a corner now for Sydney FC. Baker with an electrifying save there. Hopefully the sun wasn't in his eyes and just parries it away. It's a corner for Sydney FC. Come on, you Glory. It's a deep one, and Baker is there. There's Lombardi. Slips it off to Castro, who's made the run. He's going to pass it inside to Keogh. Quick ball. Harold. He's already got one. Harold takes the strike. Gets blocked. And it's going to be a corner here for the Perth Glory. 40 minutes gone here in the first half. Castro's going to deliver this one in. Griffiths gets up, but too easy. Breakaway here, Sydney. Oh, Bobo has hit the crossbar. Oh, Keogh, that's a brilliant header. Finds Castro. Back to Keogh. Slips it off to Lombardi. He's going to try and slip this one down. He's looking for Harold, but it was a poor touch. And Inbin Isi did well. And at half-time, the Glory have the lead. Does well, Griffiths. Passes it forward, Castro. No, it's Lombardi. Lombardi! Oh, what a save. Well, it's a ball down the line, and it's Eltonen making the run. You know he's got pace and strength for a big centre-back. Can he feed this one inside? Griffiths can't get on the end of it. Keogh, Griffiths, who's coming flying through here? Mills can't get on the end of it, and Sydney just punch it away. 10 minutes remaining. Grant gets back for this one. Good work there, Grant, and here's Williams. And there it is, full time. Perth Glory knock out Sydney. We're going to the final. So 7 shots to 3. It's all coming up Glory. And Eltonen with an 8.1. A great effort from the centre-back who moved to the right wing, used that pace, and we did the job. All right, well, we weren't sure we were going to get here, but Perth Glory are in to the A-League final. If we win this, it gives us the opportunity to go and start looking for an Asian job and moving on to part 2 of this Journeyman series. I mean, the Glory squad was good when we grabbed a hold of it, so just adding Lombardi, Eltonen, definitely Baker, they definitely needed a goalkeeper. He has been outstanding for us, and we've got ourselves through to a final. Only the 1 goal scored there in the semi, but it was enough to put us through. And now we're playing in the A-League final here against Adelaide. Our starting lineup is Baker, Ridson, Eltonen, Williams, Mills, Griffiths, Oxborough, Harold, Lombardi, Castro, and Andy Keogh up front, the big Northern Irishman. He's going to do the job here, and yeah, hopefully we can come through. Fuck it, let's do this. There's Harold. Sees the run, Lombardi. And he's got Castro working for him out wide. Castro, Oxborough, Lombardi takes the shot. Keogh. Oh, Keogh. Oxborough, that's a good ball. Castro, Lombardi. Go, son. Take it on. Lombardi cuts back, holds up the play nicely. He's going to look for a pass inside. He does. He finds Griffiths. Quick touch forward. No, it blocked. Corner for the Glory. Castro delivers it in. Who gets up? Eltonen. Oh, and he just misses out. Feeds it off. Castro turns his man, takes the shot, and a save from the keeper. So close to half-time. We're going to get a corner opportunity here. And it's going to be Castro to deliver in. It's, blocked. Come on, someone. No, and at halftime, the deadlock has not been broken.
That's a good
good block from Oxborough. Slips it back. Griffiths. Here's Keogh. He's got Taggart. Taggart does well. Slips it off. Lombardi! Yes! Gets in! 1-0 Perth Glory, 85th minute. It's our Scout Future star in Lombardi. Fucking gets in there. Taggart turned his man, slipped it inside, and Lombardi smoked that one home. Oh, like a hot piece of sausage. How did his leg even turn that way? That was a defining moment in Lombardi's career. His first season in football at the Perth Glory, and he's possibly just won us the A-League title. Davide Lombardi, his second goal has done us justice. 86 minutes gone, and it's all up to the Glory to hold on now. Come on, lads. Lombardi pushes through. Go, Lombardi. Oh, couldn't take the shot. Taken down in the box. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Long ball, giving them one last attack. There's 3 minutes of extra time. Great work from Oxborough. Lombardi, Keogh, here's Taggart. Can he cut inside? He's fighting forward, Taggart. Can he put the nail in the coffin? Save from the keeper. And we're going to get a corner, and this one's just about done here. Perth Glory have done enough. Oxborough into the box. Williams gets the head. That's going to go away. And that is it. Victory for Perth Glory. Our first season, and we knock off the A-League. We can now look for a job in Asia. Ah, yes. The jubilation. Where have we come from? Starting from the elimination final, we've worked our way through, and we've taken down Adelaide United to take Fabian Bush. Gets his first League Cup in his first season in control of any team in football. I know it's only the A-League, but who cares? That's a great way to start your career, taking a team straight to the title. And now we can move on and start looking for that next job.
No wonder they're milking the moment.
Now we'll sit back and watch this lovely A-League presentation. That's a nice trophy.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they?
Stuck together, defended really well.
First time I have ever played FIFA with the Perth Glory, and I've taken them straight to the title.
Fully deserved winners.
Great work, lads. What the hell is Riston doing? He's floating. He's that happy. What is he doing? That is hilarious. What is he doing? Is he chugging a beer? Is he holding the cup? I've got no idea what's going on. The cup's just floating. Now Riston's not even there. What is this, EA? His arm's going through his own neck. Oh, that was absolutely fucking hilarious. Well, we've got the golden donut by the looks of things. Perth Glory, A-League champions. That is Continent 1 done for the Journeyman. And now we can go and see what our next role has entailed for us. What a finish. What a great way to start this career mode, winning the title in our first season on the first continent. And we'll have to wait and see what the next challenge has in store for Fabian Bush. Will it be Saudi Arabia? Will it be Japan? Will it be South Korea? But for now, we will toast the champions, the Perth Glory. Hopefully they can continue this run after we leave them. And let's move on. So 9 shots to 5, pretty even possession. We just played very, very well. And Lombardi is the man of the match in the final with an 8.2. Right, we've got the final scout report back from Northern Ireland. And Feeney, we will sign up. He's got a high potential. Any of these lads with a high potential I'll bring in. Brett Duffy probably won't get a gig because he's 15, but we'll sign him up. And a monthly scouting update from Bolivia. Well, no one really worth bringing in, unfortunately, from Bolivia. All right, so we have a manager rating of 100. Absolutely outstanding. Great work, says the Perth Glory. We want to make sure good attendance numbers. We've seemed to have done that. And tournament prize money for winning the A-League is 200 grand. Are you serious? That is fuck all. All right, so we're taking a look at the career summary now. We can see there that we have won the league title. So now we are allowed to go and look for a job in Asia. All right, so before we go and look for that job in Asia, we'll just go look and see some of the star players that we've picked up so far for the Perth Glory. Toby Baker, 69, gone up 7. What I'm going to do with the players that we feel are decent quality and might have a decent potential, we will add to our shortlist. So that way, if they do get transferred somewhere else, we will have a good idea of where they've gone, and then we are allowed to sign them. But for now, the only player we will be allowed to sign is Lombardi once we move clubs. Eltonen is a 69, gone up 8. He's an exciting prospect, so he will definitely be going on our shortlist. Who else have we got here? Lombardi, of course, 67, gone up 9. Potential to be special. He is growing nicely. Who else do we pick up? Hatunen, we didn't really get to see any of him. He only played the one game, 56, gone up 1. Who else has signed up so far? Sam Turner, another goalkeeper, 64, gone up 2. Jordan Shaw, 58. He's only just joined the club. Lance Harris is the same at a 52 overall. Samuel Karananen, 58, gone up 3. Nicholas Carter is a 58, gone up 1. He's got some good pace, so a good striker to come through there. Jordan Morris, a 56 overall left back. And that's probably about it for the young kids that we've brought in. All right, so it is the 1st of May. I'm pretty sure the A-League season finishes here on the 31st. So we've got about a month to try and pick up one of those Asian jobs. I'm going to just keep simming day by day, check it every single day because those jobs do change. And once one of those Asian jobs rears its head, I'll let you know. All right, so the date's the 28th of May, and I've been checking every single day, and not one job offer has come up. Every time I go to browse jobs, it says there's currently no jobs available. So I don't know why you wouldn't want a fucking manager with a 100 rating, but we may have to go through into the next season before we can pick up the job. I'll keep looking, and I'll let you know when we get there. Okay, so that's taken a little bit longer than I thought it would. We're into November 2017, so we've already started the A-League season, and we finally have a job offer that we've been looking for. I got no job offers for June, July, August, September, or October. They've only just started coming through here in November, so make sure you take that into account. And let's go have a look at the options that we do have. And I can tell you right now that obviously you're going to get those A-League opportunities. but we have the Japan League. So the new league that's been added to FIFA 17, so that's worked out well for us. We've got 4 teams to choose from. Now, one thing I will suggest here is to really take a look at the objective, because obviously you can only sign youth academy players and free agents, so you can't really strengthen the side. So these ones that say become the playoff champion, I'm going to steer clear of those because that will mean, you know, we're going to jump into them in November. I'm not sure where their season finishes, and we will have to be the champion or we'll probably get fired. So we've got 2 here to reach the playoff final. One is Meiji Yasuda J1, who are currently sitting first, so that's not too bad. But Gamba Osaka is another team. They're sitting in 7th, so I feel that might be a little bit more up our alley. Now, if you know who B Monus is, he started a really cool series with Gamba Osaka, so I'm going to have a crack with them as well, see if we can get them a league title in the Japan League, and this will be continent number 2 in Asia. Let's go and take a hold of Gamba Osaka. Alright, so they thank you for our interest. The board would like to offer us the job. Let's do it. So 16 grand a week now for Fabian Bush. We're going to accept it, and we're heading to the Japanese League. Okay, so it appears that we've jumped in right at the end of the season, and Gamba Osaka aren't in the playoffs or anything like that. They managed to get through to the semi-finals of that one, but the Meiji Yasuda J1 are into the final. Obviously, they finished first. I don't know what the deal is with this, but we'll worry about that in the next episode. We'll be back with the Asian League in Japan with Gamba Osaka. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we haven't jumped in too early and get ourselves fired, but here we go. Number 2. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Here's Kosi now. Back to Anwar. He's got an opening. He shoots. He's done it. He's fucking done it. Anwar scores. 42 minutes.